Hi, my name is Cubastic, and in this video I'm gonna make a Rubik's Cube for the blind out of a usual 3x3 cube. For this we're gonna need a usual Rubik's Cube and some colorful push pins. I have a lot of them in different shapes and colors. Here's square ones and round ones, the most common, flat and regular pins. This will help us to make each side of the Rubik's Cube different in shape, so you could identify the color by touch. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest, because this is a new type of video on my channel, where I will be upgrading cubes and different puzzles. So let's just begin and pick some of them. As you see, I picked different pins, and now my task is to pick 9 pieces of each shape and color. Why 9 pieces? Because as you see, each side of the Rubik's Cube has 9 parts, 3, 6 and 9. For example, I'm gonna need 9 green round pins, 9 blue square pins, 9 white common pins, so let's pick the right ones. So guys, as you can see, I picked different pins and now I'm ready to put them on my Rubik's Cube. I already tried to do that on the white side, but it appears to be really hard. So I took the scratch hole and a lighter to warm it up and make it go into the plastic easier. To my younger audience, if you're doing this at home, please be careful, don't play with fire and follow the safety rules. Or even better, ask your parents to help you. So let's see how much better the warm oil is getting into the plastic. And yeah, it's coming in pretty easily, and all we have to do is just to put a white pin inside. Done. And it even sits there pretty tight. Cool. So let's do the others. So I've done the marks, and what is left is to do it the same way. Warm up the oil and make 8 more holes on the white side. Okay, so we are doing our final hole on the white side and done. So now we need to clean it from these little pieces of plastic to make it clean and smooth, and after that we can put our pins in the holes. And now let's try to put our pins in. So it goes really smoothly inside the edge, it stays there, but I noticed that when you put your pin in the center, it doesn't go all the way in. It's because of the Rubik's Cube structure, and the same goes with putting the pin in the corner. That happens because the structure of the corner is too complicated, there's just too much plastic in it. So I'll have to cut twice all central and corner pins and secure them in the holes with glue. Let's get it done right now before we continue the same process with other sides. Done, and that's what it should look like. So final 2 elements are about to be on their places. This one, no, it's not gonna fit there. Okay. And the last one. Okay guys, this is what one side should look like. You know, I like it already. The only thing is that they are not really stable in those holes, so I decided to make all the holes and disassemble the whole cube to glue the pins carefully so they stay in it forever. So let's continue. I'm really looking forward to see what it's gonna look like when it's done. If you're interested as well, write it in the comments below, and there you can suggest other puzzle upgrading ideas for me while I'm gonna continue. So I've already done two sides, the white one and the yellow one, and everything works fine and looks amazing. The only problem again is that the pins are not very stable, so I need to glue them. And right now let's continue with other sides. Man, it's so cool, I can't even describe it. I've only done two sides, but I can already feel the difference of each side when I close my eyes. Wow, I can't wait to see it done. Okay, so the green side is gonna have these square pins. Let's try it on. Yeah, looks awesome. So cool. I don't know about you, but I think it's amazing. I really like this idea and the result so far. So the green side is done as well. There's only two left and I'm really excited to solve it after everything is done. And while you're here, I want to suggest you following my Instagram, because I have a lot of unique content there, as well as announcements of my new videos and a lot about my life without YouTube and puzzles. You can follow it by the link in the description, and we are continuing. There, so guys, I have four sides already. This is what the cube looks like so far. We already have the red side, the green side, the yellow side, the white side, and we only have the blue side left. We have these tiny little blue pins and the cube will be done. Well, I still have to glue pins on the inside so they don't fall out, but the biggest part is already done. You know, I'm really loving what the cube is starting to look like, so let's finish and try to solve it. Actually, you know, this took a while and it's not finished yet, but I really hope it was worth it. Maybe sometimes this Rubik's Cube will help me to teach a blind person to solve it. This would be really good, I think. It would only show that you should never give up. So, this is what it's gonna look like when it's done. I have only one step left, it is gluing all the parts from the inside, and after that we can try solving it. But it looks amazing already, just look at it. Look how awesome! Cool! I'm actually really happy with my work. Okay, so let's disassemble it and glue it really carefully, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Guys, it's the new show on my channel about upgrading different puzzles or making the new ones like today. If you're really enjoying it, don't forget to leave a like so I can see that you want more videos like this, and then I will be doing more in the future. You can also suggest any ideas in the comments, I'd really like to read them, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you wouldn't miss my new videos. Okay, the last part. The last part is on its place, and here it is, guys! A Rubik's Cube for the blind. You know, it looks just amazing. I'm really happy with my work, I really like what it looks like, I'm glad it works really nice and smooth, and I'm glad I spent some time on it. Good to know that your work isn't pointless, it's a really nice and useful thing. I can't even describe how much I like it. Look how it looks from all the sides, because it's not just an interesting experiment, it looks amazing as well. What do you think? Okay, so let's mix it up, then I'm gonna blindfold myself and solve it. Whoa, it feels so amazing. Cool. How do you like it more, when it's solved or scrambled? Right now it's a bit too chaotic. Different pieces are sticking out from everywhere and it's not looking as good as when the cube is solved. However, let's see if I'll be able to solve it just like a regular Rubik's Cube. But this time I won't see the colors, I will only be able to tell the difference by touch. So let's do it. Okay guys, here it is, in my hands, ready to be solved by me blindfolded. I'll remind you that I won't be able to see the colors, I will be trying to solve it only by touch. And for that I'm gonna cover my eyes with my beautiful Speedcuber glasses, but I know you're gonna be telling me I cheated and was able to peek, so to avoid this type of comments I'm gonna wear my fancy beanie and cover my eyes with it as well. This way I can't even see the light and I look like a fool, but we can be sure that I won't cheat. Here I have my phone, and as I tap the screen the timer will start. You can write your guesses about how long it will take for me to solve in the comments while I'm gonna start doing it. Okay, let's go. So the timer should have started already. Did it? Okay, so the timer should be running right now. And we can start. Let's go. Okay. Done. I'm actually getting it pretty fast. So the cross should be done already, right here, and let me check. Yeah, it's done. So now we need to find the corners. By the way guys, if you don't know how to solve a Rubik's Cube but really wanna learn, just subscribe to my channel. I will post a lot of tutorials really soon. My tutorials will be the easiest on the internet. They took me a lot of time, but I really hope they will help you to solve the Rubik's Cube pretty fast and easy. So subscribe and wait for it. Okay, so I think I just got the first layer. Yeah, the first layer is done and I need to solve the second one. It actually takes a while to find the pieces, so it's not that easy. So right now 2 layers should be done. I'm checking it right now. Yes, 2 layers are fully completed and I only have the last one left, which is the hardest. It's hard to tell the truth. Especially at the end, it's hard to control a lot of elements at the same time and not to ruin everything. It's really hard. I actually think I'm almost done. Let's check. No, one more time. And I think right now I'll have a solved Rubik's Cube. Right? Yeah, I did it! And it took me a little bit more than 5 minutes. Wow, that wasn't that easy. It was pretty hard, but very, very interesting. It's a really nice thing. If you'll have the opportunity, I highly recommend making these kind of things. Upgrade your cubes, add different elements, maybe change the stickers and do something new with your puzzles. Thank you for watching this video, for your comments and support. Don't forget about my Instagram in the description. Follow it as well. My name is Cubastic and this was the Rubik's Cube for the blind. Take care. Cool.